Now to Pennsylvania, where a small town is at the center of a hate crimes case. It began with the beating death of a Mexican immigrant last year. Now, two teenagers convicted in the attack are facing additional federal charges, and 3 police officers have been indicted for allegedly orchestrating a cover-up. Chief National Correspondent Byron Pitts is in Shenandoah tonight. And Byron, this must be devastating for this town of just 5,000 people.
Oh, Katie, that's right. The federal judge in this case has ordered the local police chief held without bail until this trial, in a case that has divided this town. As 25-year-old Luis Ramirez lay fighting for his life nearly 18 months ago, racial tensions in blue-collar Shenandoah, Pennsylvania came to light. For many, an emerging Mexican immigrant population was not welcome. After Ramirez died, former high school athletes Brandon Pierkarski and Derek Donchek were convicted of simple assault, but acquitted of more serious charges.
Where's Daddy?
The victim's fiancée and mother of his 2 children, Crystal Dillman, says the crime exposed an open secret.
They don't embrace other cultures, and if you're Hispanic in any way, they consider you a Mexican. It doesn't matter if you're from Mexico or not. You could be from Puerto Rico and they'll call you a dirty Mexican.
Federal prosecutors now say the killing was an act of intimidation and was racially motivated. Ramirez's death came after a late-night street fight where racial slurs were heard. After the fight, the teens were stopped by police. In a small town where connections run close, federal prosecutors say the police officers and the chief helped the assailants by filing false police reports that intentionally omitted information about the true nature of the assault, including telling defendants to dispose of evidence. Former Mayor Thomas O'Neill.
The chief is arrogant. They feel that they're a power unto themselves. They're not accountable to anyone.
The county's Hispanic population has grown more than 80% since 2000. Immigrants and anti-hate groups described an atmosphere of resentment and hostility.
I can't say it without sounding racist. I mean, I can't say, the Mexicans came here, now there's problems. I can't say that without sounding racist.
Shenandoah only had 7 police officers to begin with. Now, with nearly half the department under federal indictment, the state police will patrol the street. Katie, as for those 2 teenagers, if convicted, they could face life in prison.
Byron Pitts in Shenandoah, Pennsylvania tonight. Thank you, Byron.